Hello, my gorgeous Virgo friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm the spiritual Barbie, and today I'm here to do your current status of your love life tarot reading. So, Virgo, what is the current status of your love life? If you want to know anything else about me, check the description bar down below. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions and your shares and your comments as well. So, Virgo, what is the current status of your love life? Okay. All right, Virgo, you coming into a new karmic cycle. Justice is about to be served. What you worked for, you're about to get what you deserve. Okay? You're about to know what you deserve now. If you didn't know what you deserved before, you're about to know what you deserve. Okay? In the recent past, you ascended, you came out of a cycle, you concluded a cycle of doing things. You were living in your fears, and now you're coming out of a cycle of living in your fears. Oh my goodness. So many good things have transpired for you. Let's just get right on into it, Virgo. Current status of your love life is that justice is being served. Justice is being served. Justice is coming into your life. Balance is returning. If balance was gone, it's returning. You're coming into a new phase in your life where what you put out for in love, you're going to receive. Okay? So in the distant past, you had a lot of fears. You were living in your fears. And you were worried about something triggering happening, perhaps something shameful happening, or perhaps something shameful did happen. And you were also worried about broadening your perspective, surrendering to a new reality, some sort of change that was impressed upon you that brought a lot of spiritual enlightenment. You were worried about this for no reason, obviously. So why were you worried about this? Because, you were focused on prosperity. You want prosperity. You want even and fair give and take. You also want vindication and validation. You want to be validated. You want to get the response that you deserve from your person. So you were worried about it. Okay. Some of you guys, money was a worry for you. Perhaps this person works a lot. Perhaps you work a lot. And this brings about worries in your love connection because you might feel like you're going to be invalidated. I feel like it's like you had your own thing going on personally, and it was really hard for you to deal with what was truly going on in your life because you had all these extra things vying for your attention. And then you had, certain people who might not have been wishing you very well, people who really just, when things go wrong, they revel in it because they never really were wishing you well, and you might have been kind of dealing too closely with those folks in some way, shape, or form. And they were impacting you from being grounded in love and from seeing your relationship for what it truly is without feeling ashamed, even, right? And even making you too worried to surrender to the truth about shame and about traumas and triggers, okay? Because you were going through some sort of spiritual expansion and growth around this. So in the recent past, Virgo, you guys expanded, okay? You rose from one level to another level in your love life. This is around passion, desire, sex. Some of you guys, you came out of celibacy. You came into passion, embracing life more, embracing the moment, taking on passion. You concluded one cycle of your life and went to another, okay? And this is a cycle, a new cycle in truth, self-truth, inner truth, and inner wisdom, innate wisdom, as well as, depression, the truth about depression and what causes it. And so you guys have taken up a new spark in life, a new interest in life. And so the cycle in which you were in before, where you were depressed and maybe not even feeling like emotionally a part of the world, or you feeling emotionally bankrupt, is over. So this cycle ended because a new offer was made and it was received and accepted. An offer for possibilities to see where things go. You got an offer from somebody, and this person, this person checks all the boxes, or something about them, even if it's not them, they make you feel like there's so many different possibilities, or whatever this new offer is, this new beginning is in your love life, this new solid beginning in your love life is. It makes you feel like there's so many different possibilities. The sky's the limit. There's nothing you can't do. Okay. And it makes you feel emotionally confident as well. So right now, and that's what it did. Perhaps that was the offer, to take up all the emotional possibilities, and then you manifested something physical from it. So Virgo, you did something amazing in the recent past, and you've definitely let go of feeling depressed or feeling like you can't do certain things or feeling downtrodden. You don't do that anymore. If you used to, you don't do that anymore. So now you're in a new karmic cycle. Justice is being served. Ooh, so what is this justice that's being served? It's around habits, karmics, and patterns. Okay, you guys are showing up more consistent. You're receiving more constancy from your person, more diligence, feeling more like up to speed. You guys are definitely feeling up to the task, especially for the masculine Virgos. You guys are definitely feeling like you're good enough to be in this relationship, but like you can handle everything that this person might throw your way. You might feel like this person throws stuff your way. And that's just what it is for your connection. You guys are mentally secure. Essentially, you're becoming mentally secure. Now, for my feminine Virgos, this is really just feeling like and knowing that you could keep on going. And not just because you're telling yourself that, but because your relationship is reflecting this on you. Your relationship, your love life is reflecting back the hard work and the dedication, consistent, dedicated effort that you've been putting into your life and towards love. Your love life is now going to be reflecting it back. If it's not doing that already, it's going to start to do that. And it's coming in the form of a man. This is a man who is very secure in himself. He's divine and he knows it. And this person is very mentally secure in themselves. They safeguard their mind from negativity. They don't get overrun with toxicity. They also will safeguard your thoughts. They also will be very, if they're not in your life already, they are very peaceful about communicating. They are not harsh with the words that they use. Okay? So, this is an amazing new beginning or a new cycle or just balance being restored in an existing connection this is renewed, where everybody's working on this connection. Nobody's dropping the ball, okay? Nobody's screwing over this love connection or screwing over themselves in their love life, okay? So this justice is coming in because there's a divine feminine energy here. So here we go with the Empress now. There's an Empress here. You're embracing this about yourself and you're, maintaining the upper ground from it. You guys are also getting protection from somebody who is very benevolent and has a lot of authority. A lot of you guys, there is something, you're nurturing yourself a lot better. There is a lot of people or somebody in particular that you could really trust. And it's like you just know that this is the right time. I also feel like there's something going on with nature where this is just kind of like the wheel of the year. This is not the wheel of the year, but it's like kind of similar to it, where it's kind of like that's what happens when the earth, at this time in the earth, okay? This time in the earth will yield these possibilities. And so it's just the time. And you've learned all the lessons. You've gathered all the components. You need to forage and gather for the winter so that you can have something to feed on for the winter time, right? And so you did all the things you needed to do for a new season, and now you're in a new season. You guys essentially just embrace yourself fully. That's why you're coming into this new phase and you're getting justice. It's because you're embracing yourself fully and staying on top of that, okay? So what is the full Virgo, whoever you are, right? What is the full Virgo in you want in this situation? You're just standing by it, or you started doing that in the recent past, and you're not, gonna, change your mind because someone else comes along. And this took a long time to learn, and you ascended out of this. And then so you could stay stuck and depressed in situations that don't really serve you. You just took your power back. So on your mind from now to next time we speak, Virgo, it's going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, man. It's also going to be on what actions you could take to better your circumstances in your love life, okay? So when it comes to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, man, he has gotten his strength, okay, Virgo? He is really loving on you or showing you that he loves you. He's coming out of a terrible pattern he's been in his whole life. And when it comes to you, you're coming out of a terrible pattern you've been in your whole life, okay? So this is on your mind because you're frustrated by this. You have a lot of things that you tell yourself that ultimately leads to you feeling frustrated, that block you from taking action on things that you really want to do, you should do, you said you would do, that block you from even having things that are extremely important to you You just don't really think that you could have it, you know? You just don't really think that you could have it. And that's what it is. And that's the new karmic cycle you're coming into. Anytime somebody makes you feel like you can't have it, they're just jealous of you, Virgo. That person was just jealous of you. Or they're jealous, period. They're a jealous person and they don't want nobody else to have it. Okay? So you're going to stay in your authority and your autonomy because it doesn't matter if it's somebody who you're dating and getting to know right now. You know what I mean? This person, if they're trying to stop you from doing what you want, they might not be jealous, but they're trying to keep you stuck in something that they're only stuck in because they're jealous, and you're done with being jealous. So they should let you go, or they should rise up. You know what I mean? So you guys are attracting in better suited partners at the very least if you're single, right? And that's what you're looking for. You're attracting in somebody much better for you because you're beautiful and you know it, and you're not going to let anybody sully you and decide for you what your reality and what you're going to create for your life because of them. Who are they? Or who is he? And then you guys are also, there's a lot of frustration, a lot of competition and stuff like that. There might be a lot of people competing for this person, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man, because he might be the apple of a lot of people's eyes. A lot of you guys, you really dream of this person, but you have a lot of frustration. There might be a lot of competition. He might be somebody who's very popular. He might have a lot of women vying for his attention, a lot of options as well. And this person's on your mind because they make you angry. This is a soulmate for you. This is a soulmate connection, but you're just overburdened because you're letting that matter. Just because some girl with a UTI is competing for his attention doesn't mean that she's going to get him, okay? She has a UTI. When you have a UTI, you're not attracting nothing in, okay? You're not attracting that in, not with that UTI. So a lot of you guys, listen, here's what you need to do if you're arguing with me and stuff like that, okay? You're gonna just start to be like more firm in your own self and be like, well, nobody's gonna tell me about myself. But anybody telling me the opposite is just jealous. Anybody telling me I can't have something good that's not in their way, that I'm not taking from them, they're just jealous of me. All right, so that's it. All right, Virgo. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye bye for now. Ta ta. Enjoy the rest of your day.